Now, y'all remember in my videos, I stated that Katherine Jackson might want to lose custody of those kids. Now, everybody's saying it's infight among the family. No, I don't think it's infight. What I think it is that the lawyers are manipulating Mrs. Jackson. First of all, Mrs. Jackson lived in a casino home all them years. Then all of a sudden, the home is too small. So they moved to another place where they had these security guards at and everything, and her children have to go through security just like they did with brother Michael. That's the same scenario they did with Michael. Some of y'all out here need to really sit back and analyze everything. Now, Tito's son Trent, I believe, has custody of the kids. Now, I think that's a smart move. Now, unless it really is infighting, then I can understand. Then you don't know which side is doing what. But I think that Tito's son got custody of it because if you remember back when Mike died, it was Tito's sons that was near them the most. And when they did when Prince Michael spoke about his father, the Tito boys are standing right there. And there's rumors back then that Tito sons was concerned about their grandmother being able to raise young children. Okay? Now, that being said, Paris Jackson didn't help the situation by tweeting shit. Okay? And the media and the lawyers got a hold of it, right? Now Trent is their guardian. Now, I want to believe, at least I hope hope this is true, that Trent and them figure it's easier for us because we're Tito's sons, but we're adults. Tito, Janet, Jermaine, Jackie, Marlon, Rebbie, Latoya, they are going after the lawyers because they think the lawyers are doing some things to manipulate their mother and the children, which is not that far-fetched considering that these same lawyers that was representing Michael, when Michael was alive, and Michael all of a sudden didn't have any money, and within the last 3 years, his estate was worth over a few $1 billion. There is in the plus. They said they paid off all their creditors when they couldn't do it when he was alive. So see, something ain't right here. But I did tell y'all they was gonna take the custody from Mrs. Jackson. Because I was thinking that she was 79. They said she was 80. In some stories, say she's 84. Either way, she's still a senior citizen. She's up in age, okay? You see, people need to understand something. There's a lot at stake with Michael Jackson's estate. He owns certain record and publishing rights. And if they can get Katherine Jackson to sign something away, they can get those kids to not trust their aunts and uncles. When they reach a certain age, and them kids get a hold, them kids gonna sell that family's legacy away. Not their legacy, that family's legacy, okay? Now, for years we've heard people talk about Michael, now they switch it back on the family, then it goes back and forth. And I'm telling brothers and sisters to keep an open mind. Because you can't see and believe the same media that attacked Mike, and now since Mike died, they also concerned all of a sudden about his legacy and his children's legacy when they did everything in their power for nearly 30 years to mock and bring down this man. Now they're going after his siblings. I guess we forget this is the same media that when Janet performed at the Super Bowl with Justin Timberlake, he rips her shirt. She gets blamed. Her career ain't been the same since. He goes on a superstardom. Right there should tell you, brothers and sisters, that we have a target painted on us. And then y'all saying they after the money. They already got money. The family got money. The family, they always around each other. Come on. They want to play this thing up that the black families are divided. I got a question. If any of the Jackson kids or grandkids or nieces and nephews shot up a movie theater, or shop a college campus, or rape a bunch of people, But yet they want to call them bizarre. But when this guy shot up a movie theater, they didn't call his family bizarre. They didn't call him bizarre. They said he has mental issues. He's mentally unbalanced. When Chris Brown and shot Rihanna, they still talk about it non-stop. They do everything to provoke that young brother. Y'all better understand what people are doing and why they doing it. I keep trying to tell everybody that until we as black people learn to stand together or agree to disagree, they're going to forever keep doing this. I keep trying to tell y'all that this shit just don't happen by accident. But I told y'all this stuff is going to happen. And some of y'all got mad at me. Some of y'all come to my channel and these diehard Michael Jackson fans don't realize that I'm on Michael Jackson's side. Or the memory of Michael Jackson. Even though I got my issues with Brother Michael. Don't be such a fan that y'all can't take honest criticism. Y'all, for a long time, half of y'all thought Michael was a molester. Then he died, all of a sudden you love him, he's an angel. Now y'all going after the fan because the media tells y'all what to think. Y'all better wake the fuck up and understand there's more to this picture. And Dr. Conrad Murray was a scapegoat. Yeah, he shouldn't have gave Michael what he gave him, but Michael was already dead. It was just a matter of time. If you go back and look at him, Mike shouldn't have been trying to do that concert. He was in no shape to do it. Man was bone. Man face was gone. Compare that "This Is It" photo to this image of Michael. And don't try to pull that age shit, because nobody dramatically age like that. Well, white people do. Some white people do. Don't pull it. I'm telling you, the media's chump at the bits. They licking their chops because they want to see that family at each other's throat. Like, you got some sites reporting that Janet slapped Paris. Janet didn't slap Paris. Janet should have slapped Paris. But these sites exaggerating like they've been doing for the damn near 30 years. They exaggerate. Here it is. Elvis Presley was fucking with Priscilla Presley. He's in the army. She was underage, clearly underage. They was going out and stuff. Come on. Nobody's calling him a pedophile. Hell, matter of fact, nobody criticizes Elvis. Anytime you get close to criticizing him, people look at you like you're crazy. But we allow people to criticize this man. This man is the actual king of music. Not king of pop, not king of R&B, not king of jazz, the blues, king of music. This man did it all. And he went, and if it wasn't for his father and his brothers and them out there doing what they did, we would have never heard of him. So before y'all start throwing dirt at the family, or those people out there who are giving an honest critique and using logic, think about it. Now, if I turn out that I've been wrong by everything I said, I got here and do a video, an apology video. Y'all know I have no problem doing that. But I'm telling y'all, there's a lot of moving pieces, and I'm telling y'all, it's about control of Michael Jackson's fortune. It's about his image. I'm telling you, Michael Jackson's face and name's been in places and been on things they shouldn't have. You think they was looking for Michael to do a video game? That video game was popular. They got Michael magazines. They sell it. Come on, I'm telling you. Don't be surprised. Y'all saw the Tupac hologram. Don't be surprised to see a Michael Jackson hologram pretty soon. You are worth more dead than alive if you're a millionaire or entertainer. Michael estate is going to generate millions of dollars long after we're gone from here. Marilyn Monroe been dead damn near 50 years. Was it this year, if I'm not mistaken? 50 years this year. She should have been dead, or was it next year? Well, either way, she's been dead 50 years, and her image still sells things. Her movies are still selling on DVD. They still playing her movies in rotation. Women are still mentioning Marilyn Monroe. Women who were even born when she was alive. Don't tell me that ain't nothing, that it's not money involved, but to sit there and throw it off on the Jacksons and absolve everybody else of what they did, you guys are wrong. And you guys are also naive. But I told y'all Catherine was going to lose custody of those kids.